Hey, Bob here, just showing a little bit of close-ups of the purfling that I made up and used on the three-piece back, and also the same purfling that I glued onto the Indian rosewood. You can see some of the color has bled into the purfling. That will get scraped right off after the purflings are glued in place. The purflings will be slightly proud of the sides of the guitar. So any discoloration from staining during the bending process, that'll get scraped off. Now this is the first route. You can see my grandma line right there. If you look carefully, you'll see it down here too, I think. See the line that's cut into the Brazilian rosewood guitar side? You can see that line. I'll be routing down to that line and just slightly below it. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit close up of the actual simple purfling. It's cranberry colored veneer, 20 thousandths of an inch, and 20 thousandths of an inch white maple on either side of it. Now let's go over here to the router. This is a Ryobi router. The reason I use it and I love it is it's small, everything is round, no square edges. It's very lightweight. It's easy to use, easy to adjust. You can see the routing bit in there. It's just a straight bit. It's about an inch long, quarter of an inch. It's bigger than a quarter of an inch, 3/8 of an inch wide. Okay, so that's my Ryobi router. And I like the rounded base because it takes the dome of the back much easier than a square one. I'm not going to get into that right now. Also, when I sand, here is my rubber, plumber's rubber. Normally you buy it at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick, and it used to be. This is old stuff. Here's a new piece. You can see how red it is. Difference in color. Okay. 1/8 of an inch wide. And it makes a great backer for the sandpaper when I'm doing detailed sandings inside of the channel here. Also on the bottom of the channel, I use a plexiglass block with a piece of sandpaper, usually 150. This looks like 120 right here, but I use 150. This is 150. And I often will cut a clean edge with a utility knife. I'll cut off about 1/8 of an inch so I have a nice fresh clean edge. And this would work this way. I would put the paper under it, put it in the channel, and sand. It's hard to do it with my left hand. You know, sand that nice and flat. Okay, so just one little thing, and here's the lithium mercantile Gramel. You can see the blade in there, that silver thing. It's not focusing too well. Turn it a little bit, that didn't help. It has a flat side for doing the back and a curved side for doing the waist and the sides. Okay, and you literally cut a line, and that line helps if the rosewood has any how would I say, any issues, any problems, and if the rosewood wants to tear out for whatever reason, because it's messed up a little bit, the rosewood won't tear any further than that cut line. So it's always a good idea to cut the line with the Gramel. Okay, so I just had my lunch. I'm gonna be continuing the routing here, and this area here will all be done by hand. I will cut this channel with a razor knife and a French curve, and I'll chisel it all out by hand. So that's what I'm going to do next. Just fit the binding. The purfling will be fit afterwards. And here's the form that I use from this point on. There's a cork wafer. See if I can sit down here. There's a cork wafer underneath there. You can see it. It's about 1 inch wide, and it goes all the way around the perimeter of the guitar. And it allows the belly of the guitar, front and back, to have room so that it doesn't bottom out on the form. I also have a piece of cork under here and a couple of shims just to get it all fit properly. I have a rough carving of the heel. That's not the final carving. And a rough carving of the neck. That'll all be done later. I don't think I left anything out. I'm going to continue with routing, and hope you all have a great day. Take care.